Greetings, everyone. Greetings. Let me get everything started over here on Instagram. No, that's not right. Live. Start live video. Okay. Greetings, everyone. Good afternoon. It is Monday, so you know what that means. Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay. I, of course, am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am speaker, Amazon #1 best-selling author, doctor of osteopathic medicine, certified holistic health counselor, and clinical nutritionist, making me your holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress simply and naturally, especially from the overwhelmed overachiever, the high-strung high performer, the super Wonder Woman who goes for it all, does it all to have it all. Through my coaching programs, live streams just like this one, and blogs, I help you reach your healthy, happy place of harmony so that you can live your free life on purpose and with passion. Make sure that you share, because sharing is caring. And to begin your journey of releasing your stress simply and naturally, then I have a gift for you, and it's in honor of someone very special to me, which I will get into in just a moment. And it is culinary cures for cleansing and calm. And you can receive that at bit.ly/culinary cures. So greetings to Facebook. Make sure that you share because sharing is caring. Greetings over here live on Instagram. Thank you, B Walk, for joining me. Greetings, Dr. Sam. Thank you for joining me. So the title of today's Mindset Monday with Dr. Michelle Clay is Spring Forward into Action. So everyone knows that yesterday, unless maybe you're living in Arizona, we changed our clocks. We sprang forward. So some people think of it in terms of, oh, shoot, I lost an hour. But you know what? Time is all relative. It is really relative. It really doesn't matter whether you so-called lost an hour or you gained an hour. What matters at the end of the day is how you are using your time. Time is precious. And once the clock ticks second by second, you can't turn it back. Back to the Future was just a movie. It is not real life unless something is going on in another dimension, which I don't know about. But once the clock ticks, you cannot turn it back. So what are you doing with your time? Are you spending it with loved ones? Are you sharing your knowledge, your expertise, your gifts, and whatever it is that you're doing with your time? You need to ask yourself these questions. While the clock is ticking, is it necessary? Is it restorative? Is it meaningful? Is it impactful? Most importantly, time you should spend with those you care about, sharing your gifts. So today's broadcast is in honor of my godfather, Mr. Henry Hank Jones. Just an hour ago, I received a call saying that he transitioned, he passed. He had been battling with a serious illness for really the past year. And finally, I don't want to say he lost his battle. Everything is about words. Everything's mindset. Remember, Mindset Monday. I'm going to say that he released the fight and made his transition into glory. And so when I think about time, what you're doing with your time, springing forward, falling back, whatever the case may be, I know that Mr. Henry Hank Jones used his time wisely, because what he did was that he shared his time, his gifts, and his talents with me and with so many others. You see, everyone knows that I help people release their stress simply and naturally. And one of the ways to do that is by using food to increase brain health and to alter your mood. Yes, B-Walk. I just got the call literally an hour ago. Literally an hour ago. Um, so what he did with food, it saved my life. I mean, it literally saved my life. And because of that, it has given me an opportunity to share with others, to impact others. So I'm going to show you a picture. First, this is a picture. I don't know if you can see it. Over here on Facebook, I think you can see it. Let me angle it like this. So that's his wife, Miss Yemi, who transitioned, I think that was 4 or 5 years ago. And then that's him just today. Don't know if you can see this on Instagram Live. And so when I talk about showing me how to really use the food as the medicine, that was his gift to me, showing me how to use food as the medicine. Now, granted, like I said, I'm a certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. I learned about food at the Academy of Natural Sciences, where I received my certification. However, these people right here, especially Mr. Hank, they're the ones who showed me how to use what you could grow, use what was already in your kitchen, how to combine it, not just to taste good, but to feel good and to contribute to your transformation, to your upliftment, to your empowerment, to your healing, to your health, most importantly, to your wealth. So these are some of the things. Let me make sure with this glare. Oh, I think I'm looking in the screen. You can see it. These are some of the things that he made and that he taught me how to make and that I share with others. And that is what Culinary Cures is all about. Culinary Cures for cleansing and calm. So once again, over here on Instagram Live, you can pick up that free gift at bit.ly/culinary cures. If you're on Facebook, then you'll see it on the screen, bit.ly/culinary cures. Because one thing that he and Miss Jimmy always taught me and always shared with me, just as they shared their gifts, their purpose, their passion, their talents, their time, they sprang into action and shared that with me. They say you always have to share with others. We are on this planet to help others. Everyone is at a different level of wellness. Your mindset, your stress level contribute to your level of wellness. Make sure I don't have stuff. She said, thank you for this, Dr. Michelle. You were always, oh, thank you so much, Ashanti. Make sure that you share with others as I am sharing today. So he was never selfish with it. And oftentimes, hey, Mr. Ron, oftentimes we're selfish with our time. We're selfish with our gifts. We're selfish with our talents. And you want to know why? Because we're stressed out, we're anxious, and we're afraid. We lack the confidence in who we are and what we possess, not understanding that just as Mr. Hank shared his gifts for me, I said I wasn't going to get emotional, but whatever, it's holy water. Just as he shared those gifts with me and helped save my life. Hey, Dr. Dawn, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Then I have to share with others. And I know that there is something in you that you do is only you can do. And someone is waiting on you to help save their life, to help make their life better, just like Mr. Hank and Miss Jimmy did for me. So I honor him today. And I thank him for his life. And I thank him for the legacy that he left through me and through others who continue his work to help others be their next and their best selves. Yes, water helps flowers grow. Yes, I call Tears, holy water. And so it brings me to my point. What are you doing with your time? Thank you, B. Walker, saying that you got me. What are you doing with your time? We changed our clocks to spring forward, but what are you doing to spring forward into action? Into action of sharing your purpose, into action of sharing your time, into action of sharing your light, into action of sharing your gifts. And I can understand if you're not sure what that is. Many of us are professionals. We had goals and dreams and hopes and visions when we were younger, that we wanted to accomplish certain things. We wanted to have certain degrees. We wanted certain job positions. We wanted to be executive directors, doctors, attorneys, accountants, carpenters. We want to build someone's, not their house, but their home. Many of us did that. And now that you're there, you have those degrees, you have the dream job. Some of you are saying, now what? I know there is more. Have I really made an impact on someone's life? Have I really saved someone's life? And sometimes I am so burdened and overwhelmed. I don't know if I can help anyone, because sometimes I feel like I cannot even help myself. Is that you? If that is you, put it in the chat box. Let me see, just to make sure that I'm not alone here. Let me just see. Make sure that I'm not alone. If that is you, whether you're watching me live or if you're watching me via replay, if you're not sure what your purpose is, if you're so burdened with stress that you are burnt out and you cannot see your way, you don't have any, you feel that you don't have anything to offer yourself. I know that's not true, because you are still on this planet and we need you. Somebody needs you. Me too. Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for being transparent. We need you. Then I invite you for us to sit down and have a conversation. There's one thing that I know for certain, that this right here, me helping people to release their stress, to get clarity on their purpose, to get clarity on their goals, to reignite their vision. I know it's been cloudy and I know it's been hard to see, because you've been anxious, you've been worried, you've been tense, you've been overwhelmed. Then I invite you to have a strategy session with me. Yes, he said, yes, Lord, Lord have mercy. And you can schedule that at www.freelifestrategy.com. And just as I shed some tears today and I said it's holy water, in that moment and in that space, it's safe, it's sacred. As a physician, oftentimes I hear things that no one else on the planet knows, because it's a safe and sacred place and people feel comfortable sharing their innermost dreams, hopes, visions, their innermost hurts, heartaches, pain, and disappointment. But your disappointments do not determine your future, nor do they determine your destiny. Mindset. If we can clear the way, the cobwebs, the stress and strain in your mind, then you can step into a fresher way of being and truly spring forward into action, into your purpose, into your gifts, into your light, and let your light shine on us, just as Mr. Hank's light shine on me and continues to do so. Not only am I springing forward into action, but I'm paying it forward, just as he paid it forward with me. So what about you? What about you? So that's today's broadcast. Once again, in honor of Mr. Hank, I created 7 culinary cures for cleansing and calm. And in that, everything in there is inspired by the work, the gifts, the purpose that Mr. Hank shared with me and showing me how to truly use food as the medicine. And I took it one step forward. How, to use food to cleanse the toxicity of stress so that you can get the calm that you need and deserve to move into your next and best season. bit.ly/culinary cures. And once again, once you take that step and receive that gift and you need more, then schedule a strategy session with me. Like I said, once you have achieved all of your goals, your professional goals, but personally, you know there is more and you're saying, now what? Together, we can create your burnout to balance blueprint and get you to your next and best. Your season of being free from stress, free from strain. Yes, it is strange to feel that way. And live your truly stress-free life on purpose and with passion. Once again, I am Dr. Michelle Clay. I am speaker. I am Amazon #1 best-selling author. I am doctor of osteopathic medicine. I am certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist, making me your holistic physician who specializes in the release of stress simply and naturally, especially for the burnt out business person, the overwhelmed overachiever, the high strung, high stress, high performer. Through broadcasts just like this one, my coaching programs and blogs, then I help you reach your healthy, happy place of harmony so that you can spring forward into action and make a lasting legacy building impact that you were created to leave. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, B Walk, for joining me. I'm glad that you enjoyed this. So until next time, which will be Wednesday, for Wednesday's Wellness Wisdom Pearl with Dr. Michelle Clay, be well. I want you to do something well for yourself and spring forward into action. Bye.